Hey friends, it's Mary and I'm back with a scrapbook layout process video for you today for Citrus Twist Kit Club. And today I'm going to take this beautiful Maggie Holmes crepe paper. Let's see, what's the name of it? It is the sprinkles paper that came in the November kit. And I'm going to fussy cut out all of these scallops. I quickly realized that would take forever. So I thought, this seems to be about the same circle shape as my punch. So I grabbed my punch and voila, it saved me a ton of time. And it saved my thumb from cramping up. So as you can see, what I'm going to do is start building up this Christmas tree. And part of my video did cut off, but you know what? You probably wouldn't want to sit there and watch me do this forever. Because that's about how long it took. And believe me when I say I almost trashed this project. I didn't like the way that the tree turned out in the beginning, but I'm persevering and I'm making it through. I'm just running across my ATG tape and then I'm placing it down, and this is what it ends up looking like. I'm kind of frustrated at this point, and so I'm thinking, what else can I do to make a tree out of this paper because I'm stuck on it? And then I thought of this idea, but you don't get to see this idea yet. That's for next week. But here's just another thought to get your creative juices flowing in case you don't like the tree. But I end up really enjoying this layout after I'm done. So I grabbed the other Maggie Holmes carousel paper that came in the collection. That one is called Festival. It has tickets on. No, that's not the festival one. That's the B side of the paper that I used for the tree. So that is still the sprinkles paper and the one that had the pink and yellow stripes at an angle. And I'm searching for a pattern that I can stick behind this photo to kind of make it pop a little bit, because I felt like the white on the left-hand side was just blending right in to the B side of the paper that I put down on the back. And then I'm thinking, I kind of want to use these Chamel strips. This was the Chamel paper that we got in the kit. It had diagonal stripes on it with the wood grained mixed in, which I've already used in a previous layout. But I mean, I put it down and then I end up not liking it at all. I don't like the feeling that it gave this layout. It had a really poppy kind of feel to it, and I wanted it to be nice and soft. So I put it down. You see me put it down and then I take it off. But the paper that I chose to back the photo with was the kind of negative side of the One Canoe Creekside paper that was included in the kit. And it was the negative kind of sky part of the side that had the dandelions on it. I really loved the color of that paper. I didn't use the dandelions. I didn't really have anything that I could use the dandelions for that just like jumped out at me, and I'm on this kind of Christmas kick right now. As you can see, I'm scrapbooking the pictures from last year, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So this picture of my daughter is a picture of her decorating the tree. And the story behind this is that she wanted to be a Christmas angel decorating the tree. And so she goes running upstairs and she's naked. She's 3 at the time and she's naked. And she comes downstairs with just the Tinkerbell wings on her back and a very sheer tutu skirt from the Dollar Tree on her butt. And so you can see her cute little butt shining through the cute little tutu, decorating this tree. And sure enough, she was she was a Christmas angel decorating this tree. She was seriously the cutest thing. And she would decorate and undecorate. She would take them off and put them back on. It was her favorite thing to do last year. Oh, it was so cute. I hope she does it again this year. Although she's 4 and it would be a little bit more inappropriate for her to be naked decorating a Christmas tree. She'll probably still do it. She's just as much of an exhibitionist as she was last year this time. So I'm seeing what else I want to do and what I want to add, and I'm still not liking that Chamel paper. I really don't like the cork piece as the star, so I go and I grab the exclusive ephemera star and I put that up at the top of the tree. I pop it up with some 3D foam, and then I grab these bows, and I had previously cut out tiny little circles, and so I'm taking my 1-inch punch and I'm going to cut out some more circles. So I have 2 different sizes circles. I have like a hole reinforcer size, and then I have my 1-inch circle size. And I love the way that this turned out. So I'm going to punch out those little balls. Oh, that is the Maggie Holmes. This is the ticket paper, the festival Maggie Holmes carousel paper. So on the other side was the tickets, and then on the back side of the tickets was this really fun pink corally color. So I'm going to go and put a little tiny dot of glue, and I'm going to put these exclusive bows that came in the ephemera pack on each one of those little circles that I punched out, and they're going to turn into some super cute ornaments, you guys. I loved it. At this point, I'm like, yep, I'm sold. I'm really glad that I didn't trash this tree. Number one, I cut up a lot of that paper and fussy cut, and so for me to go and trash that tree after all of that effort would be asinine. I actually sent messages to Kira, who shares this channel with me, and then I also sent one to Anna, who's on the Citrus Twist design team. And I'm like, please tell me that this is okay, because it looks like trash to me. I said it's either genius or it's garbage. And anyway, I ended up liking the way that this turned out, and I kept it, and I've fallen more and more in love with it every time that I look at it. So after I get done popping up the little Christmas bulbs, I'm going to end up making a little place to do some journaling on the right-hand side. And I did pop those up on the foam squares as well, or just a craft foam that has double-sided sticky on one side, so it's not as thick as the foam that I used for the star. And I just put a tiny little piece underneath it so that it would give it a little bit more dimension. And I ended up fluffing up the little boughs of the tree so that it really looked 3D and textural. And of course, you know, I have to continue fidgeting and playing. You know, I could probably cut some of this out for you guys. What do I do next? Okay, so now I go back over to the ephemera pack, the exclusive ephemera pack, which I love because it's tiny little bits. And I grab this little tab that says one for the books, because it totally was. And then I'm thinking maybe I'll use those hearts, but looking at it, it would have been cute. But I just felt like it was too much. So I end up taking those hearts all off except for the one. And in my final photo, I didn't realize that I hadn't glued down the heart yet. So it's a little off. But it does end up being glued to where it's directly above the About a Girl. And you would have never known that if I hadn't have said anything. Except for like the one person who'd be like, why didn't she center that? So if you're that one person, know that I am that one person too, and I did center it after I realized what I had done. So I'm taking another piece of the ticket paper from the Maggie Holmes carousel collection, and I'm using that as the backing for this exclusive frame that came in the ephemera pack, and that's where I'm going to stamp a little bit, and I'm going to journal. So my journaling, I used the Your Straight Up Magic stamp from the little 3x4 stamp set that you get in your kit, which I love. I love that about Citrus Twist, that you get a tiny little stamp set so that you have, it's almost like your own little roller stamp for the month, right? And then I end up writing, once the tree was completely decorated, you would redecorate it every day. Today was my favorite. You are my Christmas angel and your straight up magic. So that's how I incorporated the stamp into my journaling. And then even on the bottom of the frame it says unforgettable. So it was just perfect to go with this picture. I kind of want to scrapbook this picture again. I did put it in my December daily last year, but I kind of feel like I want to do it again, but I want to do like a full-sized picture. I love this picture. You know what? Maybe what I'll do is I'll just print it out and frame it on my wall so that I don't have to scrapbook it again. So I'm going to take some Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine and also the Mint Color Shine and just sprinkle it around the page. And that's going to complete... No, it's not going to complete my layout because I still need to put Fabulous down because she was fabulous. So I do end up grabbing the glitter foam thicker sheet, and I had a hard time with these thickers because they kept like distorting the letters, but I think I finally got it. Figured it out. Put the Fabulous down. Think of anything else that I want to put down. Then I do my mint after I let the gold kind of settle, and I think, is the mint going to mess it up? And I only just put a little bit, tiny little bit, just enough to have some fun. And now that's going to complete my layout. So thanks so much you guys for watching. I've got some close-ups coming up for you. And if you are new to our channel, welcome. I share this channel with my Insta bestie, Kira Ness, and we are both on the Citrus Twist design team. And we're so glad that you're here. If you like, go ahead and subscribe and leave us a comment if you have any questions, and head over to Citrus Twist to start subscribing to your monthly kits because they're amazing, they're beautiful, they're gorgeous, and I can't say enough good things about the design team. Talk to you guys later. Bye.